Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's Tiger Sports Live Stream Network broadcast between your 9th-ranked Grinnell Tiger girls basketball squad out of 4A and the 2A Pella Christian Eagles. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Walker, along with my partner Dan Walker. Craig Seeks running our camera. We got a great night of basketball. Grinnell and Pella Christian, when these two teams met last year in both boys and girls, it was a fun matchup. There's a lot to get to in this pregame show. We'll get through our commercials real quick, and we'll be back for the opening tip. It's Grinnell versus Pella Christian coming up next on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third-generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together, it's the powertrain, and only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Revenue to help fund the school's athletics. That's why we've set up a Tiger Sports Live Stream Network Venmo account. If you want, we would greatly appreciate a donation to help Grinnell High School. It doesn't have to be $5, it doesn't have to be $500. We just want to help our Tiger athletes. At the end of every week, we will send the money we receive to Chris Kaufman and the entire GHS athletic department. We at the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network will not keep a single penny. To donate, download the Venmo app on your Apple or Android device and search Tigers LSN-2020. We greatly appreciate any and every donation. Together, we can help recover from this crazy time. Thank you in advance, and go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Pollyeyes Pizza, West Finch Automotive, Medicap Pharmacy, Mayflower Homes, ASI Signs, Grinnell Mutual, the Grinnell Boosters, and our Fill the Stands with donations. Blake, let's have a little pregame. Not hearing him. All right, having a little bit of speaker microphone problem here. All right, Blake, you should be on.
There we go. All right, I'm on. I'm a little hot, so we'll fix that as we go. Interesting matchup tonight. You got Grinnell at Class 4A comes in 3-1, and then Pella Christian Class 2A comes in 3-2. Pella Christian's one of those teams that's kind of on the rise. I look at a couple teams of the Little Hawkeye that have been on the rise in women's side. Oskaloosa is one of them. Now, Pella Christian, 3-2. They upset Montezuma to start the season. That was a big win for them. But Grinnell has dominated this series at least since 2014. Grinnell has not lost to Pella Christian since 2013, and that game was a 3-point loss. Since 2006, Grinnell leads the series 13-11 all time. But I don't think that matters. Pella Christian has a really good team. Allison Van Gorp is a senior. She's a center, and we know that Grinnell just isn't big in the center position, and that could be a big problem if Grinnell can't get shooting as the night goes on. A player to watch for Grinnell, why not Ivy Schmidt? She had 29 points in the win against Atumwa. That was a big win. Grinnell trying to get back on track in Little Hawkeye Conference play after their loss to Dallas Center Grimes. They get this game today, and then tomorrow we won't be broadcasting it because of prior commitments, but the defending 4A state champs North Scott come to town for an interesting game. We're going to get through our starting lineups and our national anthem, and we will be back. By the way, we do not play our national anthem solely because it's a copyright, and we don't want to get copyright strike for the national anthem. We would love to play it. Don't get us wrong. We just get a copyright strike. So we'll get our lineups ready, get the national anthem going, and we'll be back for the tip of Grinnell versus Pella Christian. Anna Bonnet, Avery Baugh, Emery Agri, Jocelyn Terpstra, and Allison Van Gorp. Your starting 5 for Pella Christian. And for your Grinnell Tigers, Keely Idle, Ivy Schmidt, Leah Harris, Meredith McKnight, and Hayden Hull. We got a doubleheader, girls and boys matchup tonight. Pella Christian's fun. The boys game was crazy last year. The girls game has some hype to it. Two teams trying to get going in the little Hawkeye. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight.
Before we get kicked off here, our first quarter is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm. Stop down and see Brent Nickel.
Pella Christian wins the opening tip, and they will go quickly to the basket as number 13, Jocelyn Terpstra, starts us off. That was an advantage of the height for Pella Christian as Ivy couldn't jump it. Leah Harris, a deep 3 to start. That will not go. And a rebound grabbed by the Eagles. A young Eagles team, a lot of sophomores, Van Gorp and Bonnet, the only seniors in the starting 5. Nice pass down low. Terpstra tries to get it back out, ripped away by Ivy Schmidt.
Well, Blake, it'll be interesting how Ivy comes out tonight. She came off of one of her best games of the season, as you mentioned earlier. So
could not miss. 29 points in the win against Samoa.
It'll be interesting if that carried over. It'll be a good night for her.
Hayden Hull will go to the Medicap charity stripe to shoot 2 after getting fouled. The foul was on number 43, Allison Van Gorp. Hayden's first one falls. It'll be interesting to see how Grinnell takes Allison Van Gorp. Do they go the fouling route? Do they go the lockdown, leave her alone? Second one goes for Hayden. She knocks both down from the Medicap charity stripe, and we are tied 2-2.
Always a good start when you can hit the free ones up front.
Meredith with the steal on the press. She'll go in and high off the glass. We saw Grinnell go press in that Ottumwa game, and it really got the Bulldogs flustered. Let's see if they can do it here to Pella Christian. Baugh gets caught, has to get rid of it. Eventually does to Agri. Bonnet hands it over to Van Gorp, and Van Gorp travels. In the 2 games last season these two teams faced, Grinnell won 75-36 and then 57-35. 57-35 was on the road. The other one was at home, as that one's out of bounds as Ivy's 3-pointer goes off the top of the basket. And it's automatically Pella Christian basketball. Van Gorp gets trapped. Meredith picks it up and loses it off her fingertips. Couldn't go after it.
Well, it's nice to see that trap is actually, it's working right away. So Pella Christian's either going to have to make a change to adapt to that, or it's going to be a good night for the press.
Bonnet can't hang on, and a rip away by Agri. It's a jump ball. It'll go to Grinnell. .6:43 remaining here in the first quarter. We're just getting going here at Grinnell High School. Ivy will go to the basket, gets it knocked out of bounds, and blocked.
It's funny how you get a block, but yet it's not your ball.
Last touched. Bonnet will throw in for the Eagles. Struggling to get across half court. When they can, it's usually an easy bucket. As Baugh gets trapped by Meredith, has to get rid of it soon. Goes right into the hands of Leah Harris, and there is a timeout by Pella Christian. So we'll take one with them. 4-2, Grinnell on top early over the Eagles.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza. Stop down and see Joey Pollei and the guys on 5th Avenue for your carry-out, curbside delivery, or delivery.
Grinnell thought they had the steal, and just so happened that a timeout was called. Meredith McKnight gets it on the steal, fires a deep 3, and knocks it down. Polley's 3-pointer for Meredith McKnight. Fast start for Grinnell as they lead by 5. Agri tries to get it across. Keely Idle with the snag. She'll push it up to Ivy Schmidt. They have numbers if they want them. Ivy hands off to Hayden, who fires from the wing. Short off the front iron, and Ivy rips it away from Van Gorp, but they're going to get a foul on Ivy. Ivy's first of the ball game. Grinnell's first of the ball game. Too tall for Van Gorp. Early turnovers haunting the Eagles here early. And like we said in the last game, Dad, Grinnell really didn't like going to the press early, early in the season, and we think it's because of fatigue, most likely in practice.
I do. I think it's conditioning. Coach Edson probably figures that he got him where he needs to be to run him, and he'll switch 5 in, 5 outs.
A foul down low on Leah Harris. That's her first of the ball game. Pella Christian has not gotten this thing across court in a while.
So Tigers out to 2 quick fouls.
They do get it across. A bad pass, and it hits the referee right in the knee. Five and a half to go in the first quarter. Grinnell on top, 7-2 over Pella Christian. Meredith will direct traffic at the top of the key, frees up Keely Idle, who will step back and let go of her own 3. It rattles out. Leah Harris, the smallest person on the court, with the rebound. Hayden's triple team puts up a wacky shot. Leah Harris is on the boards. Effort by number 23 is immaculate. Keely Idle gets it stripped away. Here goes Bonnet. Bonnet goes coast to coast, high off the glass, and good. Good effort by Meredith. Both teams showing heavy pressure on each other as Bonnet forcing Ivy to make some tough moves outside. Leah Harris wide open, knocks down the three-pointer. Bogg gets it across court eventually. Agri waits. She fires a 3. Too hard. Ivy on the glass. Grinnell pushes again. Keeley looks gassed on the far side. Leah pushes to the wing. Again, Hayden for 3. And oh, it rims out. Keely Idle's on the glass. Cannot quite get the board, but good effort. And here comes some help from the bench. Pease, Van Kopernal, and Kinkle all check in. Idle, Hull, and Harris all check out.
Well, you know what? From the standpoint of a coach, I like that. You had those 3 girls were out there hustling. So have 3, you can rotate a break out, and I don't think you're going to miss a lick here by having substitutes in.
Terpstra gets guarded heavily by Pease. They're going to get a foul on Lauren. Bogg gets it in, guarded by Pease. They eventually get it across the half-court line. They really haven't gone down low to Allison Van Gorp a ton. Granted, they haven't got across half-court a ton. Meredith knocks it away from Baugh. It's a one-on-one going the other way, and a heavy foul on the end. So Meredith will go to the line to shoot 2 from the Medicap charity stripe. She's a 78% free throw shooter coming in. And Meredith knocks down her first from the Medicap charity stripe. She had a good game against Ottumwa as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of a battle of the duels back and forth.
Yeah. If I look, she had 20 against Ottumwa. She knocks down both from the Medicap charity stripe. She's hit 3 free throws so far tonight. Van Gorp has to get it across. Bonnet's the one that leads the charge, and way too far out in front of Baugh. It's a turnover. .345 remaining here in the first quarter. Grinnell on top of Pella Christian 12-4. 3 fouls committed by Grinnell, just 2 for Pella Christian. Ivy's floater will not go, and an awkward land on the ground. That was number 12, Emery Agri, the sophomore. It's out of bounds, Grinnell basketball. Ivy will make a spin and kick out to Caitlin Van Kopernal. Grinnell looking for an easy basket. Meredith finds one and shoots the 3. It won't go. Fight for the rebound, and they're going to say Agri stepped out of bounds as she's trying to toss it out.
Good hustle down there in Agri trying to get that ball.
It's been good hustle on the rebounding side all night. I know they kind of struggled at that against Ottumwa. Ivy wanted the three, didn't take it. They'll try to work it down inside. Never mind, Ivy does fire. Misses it off the front iron. Rebound taken away by Baugh. Here come the Eagles. Push it down court. Terpstra gets blocked by Ivy from behind. Kinkle has got to get rid of it. She sneaks away. Van Copernal to the corner. Lauren Pease lets go for three and knocks it down. Fast start for Grinnell, a 15-4 lead. Baugh brings it across court for the Eagles, guarded by Pease. Grinnell's press has been able to work as Van Gorp goes to work down low, and they're going to get a reach-in foul on the floor. They're going to get this on Ivy. And that's Ivy's second foul of the ball game, so she will be headed out. Leah Harris and Hayden Hole check in. Schmidt and Meredith McKnight check out. Terpstra will throw in for the Eagles. Bonnet gets it down low to Van Gorp. It was a quick triple team. Bonnet fires a quick three. It's hard off the back. Van Copernal with the rebound, and Grinnell will push, or at least Edson wants him to. Hayden will go all the way to the basket. No fear. Gets blocked by Van Gorp. Kinkle gets it ripped away, and here come the Eagles unless Lauren Pease gets it away, and she does. Trapped in a double team. Van Copernal gets it knocked out of bounds on Pella Christian.
I'm sure both Pella Christian and Grinnell thought there's 5 different fouls there that didn't get called.
I think they kind of stopped a couple times wondering if there was. 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Grinnell on top 15-4. Lauren Pease, nice move, will kick it back out to Hayden. Wide open for three. Too far, and Bonnet will let it go out of bounds. Hayden just a 31% three-point shooter as a sophomore. Still a lot of room to improve for number 42. Van Gorp can't hang on. Bonnet's able to save it. Grinnell with a comfortable lead so far. Pella Christian has been able to work their way down court a little bit easier now. Van Manen is in the game now, and she gets fouled by Lauren Pease. So it's kind of a similar trend. Ottumwa, Grinnell almost got to the bonus in the first quarter, and now
jump right up with these 5 fouls. And
Agri will be the one to have it at the top for the Eagles, guarded by Leah Harris. Bonnet tries to swing it down low to Van Gorp, off the glass and one. Pella Christian's going to hang around in the game tonight. It's going to be because of number 43, Allison Van Gorp. Comes in averaging 19.5 points per game on 56% shooting from the floor. That's high efficiency. Van Gorp rims out on our free throw, and Idle will push. Hayden Hole, full court pass to Leah Harris. To a wide open Sydney Kinkle. They work it around the top of the key. Sydney gets open again. Leaves a wide open Keely Idle for three. Too short again. Kinkle on the glass. Misses the turnaround reverse layup. Pella Christian will push. Grinnell been stuck on 15 for a while. Terpstra wanted to get down to Van Gorp. Kinkle's doing a good job guarding her down low. It's a drive to the basket by Agri. Kick back out to Van Manen. Frees up Agri for a deep three. It rims out. Van Gorp is on the board, and it's a jump ball. It will go to Pella Christian.
I thought Kinkle had better position on that. That's kind of a push one way or the other.
Sydney's holding her own down there. Carly Anderson, a new face in for Pella Christian. Meredith McKnight checks in for Caitlin Van Compernal. Wide open three-pointer for the Eagles. Jenna Van Manen, the sophomore, knocks down a three, and Pella Christian cuts the lead to 7. Leah Harris will go baseline. Nice pass to Hayden. Hayden gets Van Gorp jumping. She'll go to the basket and get fouled by Baugh. She'll be headed to the Medicap charity stripe to shoot 2. It'll be her second time headed to the Medicap charity stripe tonight. Hayden knocks down her first. Hayden's second, too hard off back iron, and with 20 seconds left, Pella Christian has a time and a chance for the last shot. Van Gorp in the corner to Van Manen. She fires a deep three. It won't go off the side iron. Kinkle with the board. Grinnell has numbers if they want to use it. 5 seconds. Harris, kick back to Meredith. She'll fire a deep three as the clock expires. It will not go. And that will do it for the end of the first quarter. 16-8. A little rough around the edges. We'll see you in the second quarter. Grinnell leads over Pella Christian.
The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Automotive and Medicap Pharmacy. Stop in and see those two sponsors for your car and pharmacy needs.
Grinnell on top out of the first quarter break. 16-8 over Pella Christian.
And the second quarter is brought to you by Brent Nichols State Farm.
Grinnell with the ball. New face on the court for Grinnell, Sydney Miller. Meredith McKnight knocks down a deep three-pointer to get us going. She had 6 points in the first quarter. As the Eagles work this thing back up the court. Grinnell's full court press stifled the Eagles early, and then Pella Christian found a little bit of a rhythm to go as Evelyn couldn't knock down that turnaround jumper. Meredith gets a screen from Hayden. Backdoor cut on the way, and she can't get the layup to go, but that was a great play to set her up for it. So Hayden Hull back to the Medicap charity stripe to shoot 2. It's where her 3 points have come tonight. Automatic as she knocks down number 4 free throw. Carly Anderson checks out for Pella Christian. Only 3 seniors in total on this PC squad. Hayden knocks down her second free throw. And Van Gorp checks in for Evelyn. Don't forget, coming up tonight, just about 15, maybe even 10 minutes after the girls' game. You never know based on how the timing works. Sydney Miller gets a steal. Can't quite knock it away. The boys' game will be on 15 to 10 minutes after this ball game. Two teams trying to find their footing as the season starts and gets going. Van Gorp down low. She double dribbles. Nope, they're going to get her on a travel. Leah Harris will be the one to walk it up for Grinnell. It's a 21-8 lead for the Tigers. Meredith thought about a 3, didn't take it. Sydney Miller will fire one instead. It won't go. Keely Idle's on the glass. She'll go hard off the glass and in. Good effort down low by number 3. Grinnell continues the press. Sydney Miller all over Baugh. Bonnet gets caught. Tosses up to Van Gorp. They're able to get it across. And it's ripped away. Nope, Van Gorp gets away with it and lays it. No, won't go. Body's going everywhere as I think Van Manen was down hard on the floor. She's getting back up. Keely Idle fires a 3. That won't go. Harris grabs the offensive glass. What else is new? Meredith lets go for three. And it goes in off the bank.
We slid that pizza off the bankboard.
Third three-pointer of the ball game for Meredith McKnight. She's got 12.
As always, every three-pointer at Tiger basketball games is sponsored by Polly Ice Pizza.
Van Gorp got the pass just behind Hayden as she was going after it. It's a high-risk, low-reward situation. 26-10, Grinnell on top of the Eagles. Miller, unselfish basketball to Keeley Idle, who fires a three. It won't go. And Grinnell will keep swinging. Meredith to Hayden. She'll go against Van Gorp, who gets blocked. Van Gorp, one of the better centers Grinnell will face this season. It's good to learn about him early. Ball lets one go deep, and it banks in. So the Eagles with a little bit of momentum here as they move along throughout the second quarter. 5 minutes to go. Hayden tries to respond. Misses, and everybody's fighting, and they're going to get a foul on Sydney after going after the basketball.
You got to put Pella into the bonus.
It's Miller's first. It's a mass substitution. Everybody except Keeley Idle. So Van Kopernal, Pease, Schmidt, and Kinkel. It sends Agri to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. High, won't go. Ball is loose, out of bounds on Grinnell. Good fight by Terpstra. So ball will throw in underneath for the Eagles. Van Gorp double team, gets it across to Terpstra. Agri at the top. Grinnell running a 2-3 zone, trying to combat Pella Christian's offense. They hit Terpstra. She'll try to go to the basket. Everybody's in the paint. Nobody's back out. Agri, nice move, gets caught. Good trap by Grinnell. Defense by Grinnell in this possession, not bad. Ball fires a three, too hard. Bonnet on the glass. Trying desperately. They want to get it down to Van Gorp. Grinnell double teams every single time. And Bonnet will reset with 4:10 remaining here in the second quarter. Nice defense by Kinkel down low as they try to get it to Van Gorp. Ivy is trapped and cornered. Pease throws back to Hayden Hole, who knocks down the three-pointer. Oh, Kinkel. Thought it was Hayden. Their hair looks so the same from behind. So Kinkel was the one that made the three-pointer. My apologies. It's a 29-13 lead for Grinnell. Good trap all throughout here for Grinnell's defense, not giving the Eagles anything really to work with. Agri fires for three. It won't go. Good box out by Kinkel. She grabs the board. Idle will push. She is thinking basket. She lets one go. Her first points of the night. Grinnell in their press. It's not a heavy press. Bonnet does get it across the half-court line. They bring Van Gorp all the way up to almost the volleyball line. 2:55 rebounding here in the second quarter. Grinnell on top, 31-13 over Pella Christian. Van Gorp on the block. Loses it, and they're going to say Kinkel touched it. McKnight checks in for Keeley Idle. And Vandermolen checks in for Baugh. A lot of youth on this Pella Christian team. 7 sophomores line the lineup. Deep three-pointer, won't go off back iron by Vandermolen. 1-on-3. Ivy travels with it.
Good intention. She just kind of lost it off her fingers there.
She wasn't going to try to shoot it, but. Pease on Gorp. She'll launch it across court to Agri. And now a little too far off Bonnet's reach. Bonnet travels. And they call another timeout while the ball is almost loose. 31-13, we'll be back. Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Mayflower Community Homes Senior Living for the 55 plus. Stop down and see Bob Mann if you're interested in any of the apartments, houses, or complexes that they have.
It's a 31-13 lead if you're just joining us here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Grinnell leads over Pella Christian. The ball is loose. It goes out of bounds on the Eagles. Substitutions coming in. Megan Moss checks in. Leah Harris checks in. Lauren Pease and Keely Idle check out. There's big games going on across the Little Hawkeye tonight in terms of girls and boys, I should say. Dallas Center Grimes and Indianola facing off in girls basketball here as we speak. Try to get score updates to that as the night goes on. Ivy Schmidt misses everything on that three-pointer. Rebound taken away by Pella Christian. And they'll push forward. Van Gorp down low, travels with it. Took a couple extra steps, and Grinnell will take the ball right back. 1:45 remaining here in the first quarter. We're cruising along here. Kinkle in the corner. Nobody covered her, so she'll let one go and knock down her second three-pointer of the ball game. She struggled a little bit to start the season, picking it up tonight. If you got a post player that can shoot threes like that, it's a great combination. Bonnet can't keep track of the basketball. Meredith McKnight's got speed for days up front. She gets fouled hard from behind.
You know, that was a good look on Ivy's side, just to kick that ball out. She knew what the intention was. Some good basketball IQ there.
Terpstra's 40 time had to be a 4.2 or something right there. She came flying down the court to contest Meredith. And Meredith can't hit the first from the Medicap charity stripe. Kelsey Van Copernal looking to check in for Grinnell as Meredith knocks down her second. She's got 13 on the night. She'll check out of the basketball game. Like I said, Van Copernal checks in. Kelsey Van Copernal. Van Gorp tosses it up, stolen away by Megan Moss. Ivy, double teamed, gets it almost blocked. It was off the back rim, no good.
I'll tell you what, if Kelsey had a half of an inch in her jump there, that would have been super impressive there.
We're under a minute here in the first half. Grinnell leads Pella Christian. The ball got tapped free. Megan Moss almost came away with it. Van Gorp tries to back down Kinkle, and she traveled again.
You know, I think that's the most impressive thing about this Grinnell squad this year. Their hands are everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, they do not stop working, playing defense.
Edson going into his bench pretty early, and my, big guess is, as we have a moving screen on Sydney Kinkle, my best guess is when you're playing one of the top 5 teams in 4A tomorrow afternoon, you probably want to keep your girls as healthy and as stamina full as you can.
Yeah, I would say you nailed that right there, Blake.
It is a big game. We will not be broadcasting it, but you can listen to it on KGRN. Huge game as Grinnell takes on the defending state champions, who did lose quite a bit of talent in the offseason, but still very good. Ivy, nice in and out move to Kelsey Van Copernal, backdoor. Well, Ivy's not scoring much, but her passing's been on point so far tonight.
Yeah, definitely she is the assist maker.
Ball misses, And that will do it for the end of the first half. 37-13, Grinnell on top of Pella Christian.
Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit Polley'sGrinnellIA.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership, drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Hey Tiger fans, this is Blake with the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. It's been a tough spring and a tough summer for all of us with the impact of COVID-19 and the derecho that ripped across our homeland. We at the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network want to help Grinnell High School to recover from these times with less fans in the stands for revenue to help fund the school's athletics. That's why we've set up a Tiger Sports Live Stream Network Venmo account. If you want, we would greatly appreciate a donation to help Grinnell High School. It doesn't have to be $5, it doesn't have to be $500. We just want to help our Tiger athletes. At the end of every week, we will send the money we receive to Chris Kaufman and the entire GHS athletic department. We at the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network will not keep a single penny. To donate, download the Venmo app on your Apple or Android device and search Tigers LSN-2020. We greatly appreciate any and every donation. Together, we can help recover from this crazy time. Thank you in advance, and go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Automotive, Poly Ice Pizza, Medicap Pharmacy, Mayflower Community Homes, ASI Signs, Grinnell Mutual, the Grinnell Booster Club, and our Fill the Stands with Donations. Folks, that's probably the most important one. They're all important. The sponsors are the ones that let you guys watch this game for free and bring in the quality equipment so you can have a good quality view. But what we'd like to do is fill those stands with donations due to the COVID and different situations throughout the Midwest here and really the whole United States. It's what we could do to put some money back into these athletic departments, whether it's right here in Grinnell or even your home athletic department. You're watching this game for free. It doesn't cost you a dime. If you were here, it'd cost you $5 a piece. So even the little thing, $5 donation per person would be nice. Or if you want to dig deeper in your pockets and do a little bit more, that'd be great too. But easiest way to do it, we have a Venmo account set up, or you can go to tigersln.com. You could go right to our homepage, and you can even do PayPal right there also. And if you're not so inclined to do either one of those, get on Twitter or Facebook, send me a private message, and I'll give you an address, and you can send a check over. All those proceeds go right back into the Tiger Athletic Department. So thank you in advance, and go Tigers. Blake?
Yeah, also, if you're watching on YouTube, we'd really like it if you leave a like on the video if you enjoy it. Just kind of shows us just right off bat if people are enjoying what they're seeing. You can always hit us up on Twitter and whatnot or Facebook if you got any comments, questions, or concerns. But yeah, just the like button really helps us kind of gauge what people are liking, and we'd really appreciate it. Whether you're a Pella Christian fan or a Grinnell fan, we've been doing this for a while, so we may be getting to know each other at some point. So. Yeah, we got a fun rest of the half coming up. Grinnell versus Pella Christian. Some first half stats for Grinnell. Keeley Idle has 2 points. Kelsey Van Koopernal has 2 points. Lauren Pease has 3. Sydney Kinkle has 6. Ivy Schmidt has 2. Leah Harris has 3. Meredith McKnight has 13. And Hayden Hull has 5. So, good start for Grinnell. They were able to really get Pella Christian on the edge with their full court press. They've kind of kept Allison Van Gorp out of it, but I know that, Coach Engbers really went into the locker room and he probably really gave his team a solid speech to get them going. I expect a really big fight out of Pella Christian here in the second half, and we got a fun one coming up in the boys' game. That one features your 3-1 Grinnell Tigers and the not 3-1 Tigers. I have the wrong program in front of me. Well, it's Grinnell versus Pella Christian. Grinnell 2-3. Pella Christian, I believe, 1-3. So two teams trying to get off the ground a little bit. The last time these two teams met, it was kind of a controversial ending. Grinnell was up quite a bit. Pella Christian came all the way back. And as Pella Christian was trying to get a final play going at the end of the game, the shot clock here at our gym the game clock did not start. And they just counted. Pella Christian wouldn't have gotten the shot off. And the game ended with the referees talking and just saying the game was over. Not the greatest way to end a basketball game. Kind of left us all empty. But they get a nice rematch tonight with a new head coach for Pella Christian. Should be exciting to see what happens. And we got a second half coming up here. Dad, do you have my program? for the boys?
Yes, I do.
I got one for the girls. Do you
You
not
must
have one
have
for the
two
girls?
girls because I had
There
two
you go.
boys.
Perfect.
All right, this is going to be a great second half. I can feel it right now.
Grinnell leads 37-13 over Pella Christian. Still 16 minutes of basketball ready to go. Bonnet will throw in to start, and we're off and running.
And this third quarter is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Deep three-pointer for Agri. It will not go. Bonnet out rebounds 2. Ball's loose, and it's Grinnell basketball. Boy, Bonnet just swooped in, took the rebound away from Hayden, who thought it was going to fall right into her grasp.
Well, Hall had a nice block out on Van Gorp, so it's just kind of the undersweep that took it away.
Gorp lays off Harris. That allows her a wide-open 3. She cannot connect. And here comes Baugh, going to race it back up court for the Eagles. 7.5 to go here in the third quarter if you're just joining us. Grinnell versus Pella Christian, a 4A versus 2A matchup in the Little Hawkeye Conference. Ivy tosses way up court to Keely Idle. Her turnaround layup is going to go. You know, they always talk about Pella Christian sitting in the Little Hawkeye. They're one of the lowest teams in terms of conferences. And people always either say that's not fair, or if anything, they always talk about, you know, the higher teams. Indianola, now Norwalk in higher classes, and how can that be fair? Well, for a higher class, yeah, I don't think it's very fair for them because they play lower tier teams, conference teams all season long. And then when they get to playoff time, they realize how hard it is. But, you know, I was thinking about it the other day, especially this Pella Christian girls and boys team, and very apparent in the boys last year. You play this good 3A and 4A competition all year, you get to the tournament time, and it almost seems not easy, but you're almost on an easier playing field, which left, in my opinion, Pella Christian the chance to go to the state tournament last year for the boys. Interesting thought as we go throughout this second half. Leah Harris fires a 3. It won't go. Dead bounce. She gets her own ball. Rebound. It went right underneath the net. Meredith gets open for 3. She doesn't fire. Instead, she'll kick it to Ivy. Good defense here by Pella Christian. Hayden Hull gets a lane to the basket. Floater will not go. Bonnet knocks it right back out. Keely Idle will try for 3. That will not go. And Agri is on the glass. Grinnell went on a little bit of a scoring drought there in that first half. Got stuck at 15 for a while. Kind of started to find the rhythm. Van Gorp triple teamed and gets it to go. It's going to be a problem if Grinnell faces any just center in general. They've shut down Van Gorp pretty well tonight, but she's still able to grab a couple baskets. She's averaging 19. We got a foul on Bonnet on the floor. Meredith McKnight will be the 1-2 throw in for Grinnell. Harris cutting, goes to the basket and gets the friendly roll. You know, if she was a little bit taller and could dunk, that was going to be a great putback dunk on inbound. Leah reminds me a lot of Sarah Goslink and a lot of her sister, Macy. And that's a solid combination if you're Coach Edson. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Ball shoots from deep. It won't go. Harris on the glass. She'll throw a touchdown pass up to Keely Idle, and Terpstra gets called on the foul as she was trying to reach in to steal. Well, Grinnell fouled a lot early in the first half, and now Pella Christian's got 2 early fouls. Idle, Harris, and Hull all check out for Grinnell. And Copernall, Kinkle, and Pease all check in. Ivy has it. She scored 29 against Ottumwa. She's got 2 so far tonight. Van Copernall lets one go from deep. And it rims out off back iron. Rebound taken by Baugh. Baugh quickly double teams. Got to get rid of it. She does. Agri to Terpstra. Down low to Van Gorp. Will use her size to go to the basket.
It looked like a double hop
Coach
travel
Edson
to me.
wanted a travel going to the basket. No foul or no travel called. Ivy deep for three. Off back iron, and Van Gorp snags the rebound. No luck for Ivy tonight through the floor. Basketball gods not giving her anything easy tonight. Bonnet snags the offensive rebound. Van Gorp down low, off the glass, won't go. Try to get her own rebound. To no avail. Grinnell will look to go. Meredith to Ivy in the corner. Down low to Kinkle. Back outside to Pease. Pease fires the three, won't go. Trying to get her own rebound. Edson wasn't happy with something. Baugh tries to back down. A nice turnaround move. Can't go, but a nice take anyway. Baugh is gassed on this far end. Kinkle lets go for three. She's been good tonight. Won't go. Terpstra fights for the rebound, and a foul on most likely Meredith McKnight, and it is. Nope, it's going to be Lauren Pease. Couple substitutions here. Baugh checks out. Terpstra, Van Gorp. And anybody check out for Grinnell? I don't think so. (41-17), 3:04 remaining here in the third quarter as they travel down there by Anna Eveland. Ivy brings it up court for Grinnell. Bonnet has kept her in check on defense, and there's a good observation for it. As that one trips out of bounds, it'll be Pella Christian basketball. Coach Engbers shouts out some directions here from the sideline as Agri is the one to hold it, guarded by Meredith. Agri caught up, almost got it stripped. Meredith goes to the floor. Bonnet wants to take it to the basket, kicks back outside. And they look to reset here with 2:23 remaining here in the third quarter. Grinnell has still all their timeouts left. Pella Christian has used 2 so far. That one knocked away again, but Bonnet's able to save it. Nice find down low, and a little too hard of a pass by Evelyn, out of bounds, Grinnell basketball. Miller and Hull check in. And it will send Ivy and Meredith to the bench. Van Copernal takes it to the wing.
You know, I think that Coach Edson was just attack that center more without Van Gorp in there.
Hayden Hull steps back and fires a three. First Pauli Eyes three-pointer of the half for Grinnell. They hit 7 in the first half. And maybe that was another practice fatigue thing. Grinnell didn't shoot a ton of threes to start the season. And in the past couple games, starting to see it a little bit more. Now, granted, that could be after giving up, or only shooting 33 points to Dallas Center Grimes. Coach Edson wanted more forms of a shot. Deep three by Agri, knocks down. And Copernal loses it off her fingertips. Ball is on the ground, and it's going to be a jump ball, Grinnell ball. Well, it bounced off Van Copernal's feet, and then Kinkle was already running back and didn't see it. And now Lauren Pease will be the one to throw in for Pella Christian. Well, one thing's for sure, it's not that loud in here, so if you have to yell to a teammate, they're probably going to hear
it. It kind of echoes right across the gym.
Kinkle finds Miller down low. She runs into a triple team, kicks it back out. Kinkle, full court to Hayden Hull. A cutting Sydney Miller and a travel on Hayden. got lucky that she didn't get a turnover. Granted, got the travel, but was headed into traffic. Pella Christian started out with a couple fouls. They have not fouled ever since. 2 fouls for the Eagles, 1 for Grinnell as we close in on the end of the third quarter. Van Gorp goes to work down low, can't finish. Van Kompernal is going to use her speed. Pease back to Kinkle. Back to Hayden. Hayden fires a deep 3 and knocks it down. Good night so far for Hayden Hull. She's got 11. She averages just 9 on the season. Foul down low. Van Gorp will go to the line to shoot 2.
Second foul for the Tigers in the second half.
Van Gorp's first free throw will fall. Van Gorp's second one rims out. Hayden Hull on the glass. She tosses one up at the buzzer, and it won't go. That finishes the end of the third. To the fourth we go. 47-21. Grinnell on top.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza and West Finch Automotive. Stop out and see our fine sponsors for your automotive and great pizza needs.
Friday night, everybody wants a pizza on a Friday night.
Typically it's Saturday night in Walker House.
Well, yeah.
Oh, by the way, it is fourth quarter, brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
47-21, Grinnell on top of Pella Christian. That was a Van Gorp. That was, I don't know who that was, who knocked it back in. That was Evelyn who knocked it back in. Grinnell on top. Keeley Idle, deep 3, knocks it down. Nice Polley's three-pointer to start off the quarter for Keeley Idle. She's having one of her better games of the season so far. She's got 7. Ball, tried to get it down low. Ball is tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Pella Christian. Don't forget, coming up tomorrow afternoon at 2:30. Grinnell will take on North Scott. We will not be doing that game as that's an over the back on Allison Van Gorp. We will not be doing that game due to prior commitments since the varsity boys are headed to Greene County. That was already prior decided. North Scott was literally just scheduled this week, but you can listen on KGRN.
We will post, they'll use the school's huddle camera.
There is a huddle cam, yeah.
We will post that,
yeah.
and it's a little bit better than the JV huddle camera.
Yeah, you have a scoreboard on there and everything else. Should be a great game as we have an offensive foul on Leah Harris. It's her second of the ball game. I haven't really seen anything change from Ottumwa to Pella Christian. Both teams gave Grinnell fights early. Pella Christian is a better team than Ottumwa.
You know, the only thing I guess I'm really seeing is like you said earlier, I think Coach Edson maybe, he's not holding back. He's just cycling the girls a little bit more to save some energy for tomorrow.
One thing's for sure, I mean, Van Gorp's been good as she has it on the block and travels. But like I said, you got 7 sophomores. I bet in 2 years this Pella Christian team could be fighting for the top of the little Hawkeye. Grinnell also young with only 2 seniors on their squad. It's a 50-21 advantage with 6:18 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Megan Moss hands off to Meredith. A deep 3 rattles out. Keely Idles on the glass. Back to Meredith. She'll try again, and this time it will rattle home. Scoreless in the third, but knocks down her first shot, or second shot, I should say, of the fourth quarter. She's got 16. Van Gorp double team down low. Meredith hits the floor. Van Gorp gets her own rebound and gets the layup, or can't get the layup to go, but she's going to the line. Two free throws upcoming for Van Gorp. First one's off the front of the rim. These Grinnell girls, 2 more games before winter break. They snuck one more game in the schedule. They go to Marshalltown on Tuesday night, who is currently losing to Ankeny Centennial 62-5 at halftime. So we'll be interested to see what Grinnell does on Tuesday night. That will be at Marshalltown High School. Closing in on 5.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Grinnell on top 53-21 over the Eagles. Bonnet goes baseline. Kick back outside to Agri, to Terpstra, guarded by Harris. Terpstra tries all the way. Nice take, can't get it to go. And then over the back again on Allison Van Gorp. Allison's third of the game. She's tall, but that might be sometimes a disadvantage.
For some reason it seems like it was more, but...
Ivy to Leah Harris, who launches a deep 3. Can't get it to go. As she chased after her own rebound, they're going to stay consistent on it. Harris and everyone else backs off as Bonnet walks it back up the court. Terpstra, floater, will not fall. Ivy has it on the ground. She picks it back up. Walks it across the half-court line. Grinnell had numbers. Ivy will just go to the basket. Can't get the layup to go. Gets her own rebound and gets fouled. I'm surprised there wasn't a charge, but I don't think any of those two players was set.
I think she turned to her side enough.
Possibly, yeah. Now, granted, you don't want to go with your knee and just knee him. Ivy misses her first from the Medicap charity stripe. Hayden Hole, Kinkle, and Pease all check in. Meredith McKnight, Leah Harris, Megan Moss, Keely Idle all check out. There's only 4 people on the court. Megan Moss stays in. Ivy rims out on her second. She's a 72% free throw shooter on the season. So 2 rare misses for number 20. Fouling has been pretty subdued here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's just kind of hit a plateau.
Yeah, I mean, it was early, but I mean, the game's moving along pretty quickly. Deep 3-pointer will not fall. That was Vandermolen, the sophomore.
Nice rebound, Megan Moss.
Kinkle, as Grinnell works it around. Had a couple people open. Ivy goes to the basket instead and misses off the front iron.
I didn't know if that was a perfect swish or...
I don't know.
From what?
Agri will fire a deep 3 and rims out. Megan Moss on her second straight rebound. Away up court to Hayden. Bonnet had it fall right into her arms. Grinnell kind of on a scoring drought here. Agri again will not make it. And Moss with her third straight rebound.
Yeah, she's Hitting those boards underneath there.
Lauren Pease fires deep for 3. Falls right into the lap of Hayden Hull, so she'll just go up and make the easy turnaround layup. And a quick substitution timeout here as Van Kopernal sends it in. Ivy Schmidt checks out, and most likely done for the night for her. You'll take a team win, but tough night for Ivy as comes away with 2 points so far. But if anyone's going to turn around, it's going to be Ivy. You saw what happened against Allison Grimes. She comes back and drops 29 on Ottumwa as everybody's hitting the floor.
Great effort there by Hayden Hull. Stay after that ball.
Hayden's been big tonight for Grinnell. One thing's for sure, just looking at my scoring chart, as Megan Moss fires a deep 3 and rims out. I'd look at my scoring chart that I'm working on for player stats. Grinnell has definitely really taken a dip as in terms of points scored here in the fourth quarter. Now granted, that could be for some reasons, but one thing Edson will probably go back and look at as Lauren Pease has to pick it up and gets it to Kinkle, who finds Megan Moss down low. Nice passing.
You know, I like to see that more and more, especially when you have your second string in as they're still playing the ball game, looking up the court, seeing who's wide open, and that good ball movement.
Agri guarded by Moss. Pass down low. A back down by Vandermolen will not go. Or that was Evelyn, excuse me. Ball goes, nope, jump ball. Mass substitutions in for Grinnell. We have Sydney Miller, Kelsey Van Kopernal, Vanderleest, and then we have Madison Strovers and Bailey Strovers, both in for Grinnell. As we get down to a minute 21 remaining, next time we'll see Pella Christian in action, or Pella Christian fans will see their team in action as Terpstra with the steal. She'll go coast to coast and can't get the lucky bounce. It's a scrum for the rebound. Kelsey Van Kopernal with the steal. She'll use her speed to go coast to coast and maybe slow it down. Anyway, next time you'll see Pella Christian in action is December 22nd against Eddyville Blakesburg, Fremont. That starts at 6:15 at Pella Christian High School.
As we're coming down to the end, Blake, a shout out to Ramona Mitchell. Thank you for your fill the stands with donations.
Van Kopernal with the steal as we get down to the final seconds of this one. Strover's going to go all the way. She'll lay it off the glass. No good. Vanderleest is on the glass and knocks it in, though. Everybody's trying to sneak into the scoring column here as we close in on 26 seconds to go. It is a dogfight for the front of the Little Hawkeye. Currently, Dallas Center Grimes leads after their big win against Grinnell. And then I'll see if I can grab a update here as we got a foul down low. It won't matter because it looks like we're going to go to the end of the half. And that will do it. Grinnell defeats Pella Christian 59-21. We'll take a quick break and get back with our postgame. Grinnell wins over Pella Christian.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership, drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Hey Tiger fans, this is Blake with the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. It's been a tough spring and a tough summer for all of us with the impact of COVID-19 and the derecho that ripped across our homeland. We at the Tiger Sports Livestream Network want to help Grinnell High School to recover from these times with less fans in the stands for revenue to help fund the school's athletics. That's why we've set up a Tiger Sports Livestream Network Venmo account. If you want, we would greatly appreciate a donation to help Grinnell High School. It doesn't have to be $5, it doesn't have to be $500. We just want to help our Tiger athletes. At the end of every week, we will send the money we receive to Chris Kaufman and the entire GHS athletic department. We at the Tiger Sports Livestream Network will not keep a single penny. To donate, download the Venmo app on your Apple or Android device and search Tigers LSN-2020. We greatly appreciate any and every donation. Together, we can help recover from this crazy time. Thank you in advance, and go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Automotive, Medicap Pharmacy, Mayflower Community Homes, ASI Signs, Grinnell Mutual, the Grinnell Booster Club, and our very own Venmo account for Fill the Stands with donations. Blake, let's hear the end of the game recap.
Final scores recap. Keeley Idle finishes with 7. Kelsey Van Kopernal with 2. Taylor Vanderleest with 2. Lauren Pease with 3. Kinkle with 6. Ivy Schmidt with 2. Megan Moss with 2. Leah Harris with 5. Meredith McKnight with 16. And Hayden Hull finishes with 13. Grinnell wins 59-21 over Pella Christian. We'll come back in just a couple minutes with the boys' side. Grinnell defeats Pella Christian. We'll see you in a couple minutes.